Hello, grade 7. Welcome to our week 8 lesson in Mapeh. Here are the topics. For music, we have the Mindanao musical performance. For arts, the Mindanao traditional arts and crafts technique. For PE, still the tinikling dance performance. And for health, the prevention, treatment, and professional care in managing common mental health disorder. Let us start with music. The coastal lowland areas of Mindanao are homes of the Islamic cultures. Their musical practices are vital element in their social life, which is the main source of their ethnic identities. The musical and cultural tradition in Mindanao is divided into two, the Islamic and non-Islamic. Their vocal music is focused on topics dealing with life cycles, epics, and religious chants. So for your music activity, in here, you are just going to listen to the selected music and song from Mindanao, which is given below. It is given also the link below. You are just going to browse on the internet, but don't worry. Later, I will let you hear and watch the video so that you can be able to analyze the elements of music of the following songs. So the following songs, here are the titles: Note Valles de Zamboanga, Pokpok Alimpako, Dayang Dayang, and Soging Tundan. So how you are going to answer it? As what I've said, you are going to analyze the elements of music which is given here. But for you to make it easier, this one are the choices that you are going to use to analyze those. So for melody, you can answer on the melody. It can be narrow, moderate, or wide. Depends on the number of tones that you will hear on the melody of that particular music. I will repeat, for this column, for the melody, you can choose your answers from narrow, range if it has 1 to 3 tones. It can be also moderate if it has 5 tones, and that is wide. It has a wide melody if it has 8 tones and above. What about on the rhythm? The choices are, it can be fast, moderate, or slow. We can consider that it is in a fast rhythm if it is 4 beats per second. It is moderate if it has 2 beats per second, and it is slow if it has only 1 beat per second. Alright, for the texture on the third column, you can choose your answers from monophony, homophony, polyphony, or heterophony. It can be a monophony if it has only one melody. That's why mono. If it has one melody, then the texture is monophony. It is homophony or homophonic if the melody includes instrumental accompaniment. It is polyphony or polyphonic if it has two or more different melodies sung at the same time, and it is heterophony or heterophonic if there are similar melodies sung at the same time. Alright, so let's have on the last column, which is the form. So you can write there the following choices. It can be syllabic phrasing. Once we've said syllabic phrasing, it has only one tone per syllable, and that is melismatic phrasing if it has many tones per syllable. So for the form, the choices are only syllabic or melismatic. Alright, so after answering this table, then just take a screenshot or just take a picture of it and then just send it on my FB Messenger. As simple as that. Let us move on to the videos. So try to hear and watch the following video so that you can write already and you can analyze already the elements of music that you needed to answer on the following table. Let us start with the Note Valles de Zamboanga.
No te vayas de Zamboanga, que me puedes olvidar. No te vayas, no me dejes, porque sin ti no puedo estar. No llores, paloma mía, no llores, que volveré. No llores, que cuando llegue, paloma mía, te escribiré. Con una pluma de ave, con un pedazo de papel, con la sangre de mis venas, paloma mía, te escribiré. No te vayas de Zamboanga, que me puedes olvidar. No te vayas, no me dejes, porque sin ti no puedes estar.
Alright, so that is the Note Valles de Zamboanga. Let's proceed on another Mindanao music, which is entitled as Pokpok Alimpako. Oops. Let's wait another. Alright, so that is the Pokpok Alimpako. Next, let's have the Dayang Dayang. I know that you are familiar with this one, most especially your parents or your ates and kuya. So let us hear this kind of song, which is a Mindanao song, the Dayang Dayang. So that is the dayang dayang. For the full video, then you can just go to search and then type this link. Next, last is the soging tundan. Let us hear this kind of music of Mindanao. Soging tundan.
Saging tundan deso nanakalaku kong defurayan ko takastulon deso pulon bawang ukon inday moklalan handon naman moklalan tugon surat tumne iwo ngi sa taham de boloyan ko nurat kum de uyon ngaten nulat namde lo wonde kamara ta samloso sen yasni te belongan sen ngi afai te uyon naksunan ro iwo ngro bayan eso turut ni bangku gota sayon lemisa lo lembelong tetan nabo banggo ta habong detun ko betas logo.
Alright, so all those 4 videos are the selected videos from Mindanao that you are going to analyze. Just fill out the table that I've shown you a while ago, and then after answering it, again, just take a picture of it and send it on my FB Messenger. Next, let's have on arts. The Mindanao Traditional Arts and Crafts Technique. Even the large structures in different places display the richness of their history, culture, and traditions, and can also reflect their religious belief and devotion through their artworks and designs. So, every student, just like you, can create an exhibit and showcase your artworks. Mindanao-based art crafts that we did last time. Then you will be familiar with the different crafts in appreciating the diversity of our culture, most especially in Mindanao. Alright, so for your art activity, you are going to create your scrapbook. The scrapbook, which is about the arts and crafts of Mindanao. So the direction is you are just going to compile all of your artworks, the picture of your artworks from week 5 to 7. So let me remind you that those artworks that you have from week 5 to 7 are the drawings, your own drawings of Vinta, your own design of Vinta, and also your picture while you are wearing the malong and the sari manok layering paper art. So those pictures uh, are your crafts that you are going to paste in a cardboard or whatever materials that you have. All right, then create a scrapbook of your compilation, make a video presentation of your picture. If you don't want to make this kind of a scrapbook, then you can just create a video presentation of pictures per page of your scrapbook. All right, and then post it. No need to post it on your FB account. Just send your video, your short video to me. All right? No need to post it on Facebook. But if you are really proud on your work or on your scrapbook, then you can post it on your FB, then you can tag also my name on that. All right, so the materials: folder, you can use a folder, a colored paper or use colored paper, a glue, scissors, and additional decorations that you have, most especially those students who are really love on wherein those students are really love doing this kind of scrapbooks. All right, so that would be your activity for um, arts. So of course, we have here a rubric that you need to follow for you to be given a high grade. Of course, you should showcase your creativity and originality. If you illustrates, shows original ideas and interpretation of the given activities or artworks, and innovates on materials used. All right? So you should have, or you must have, like that. Next, the understanding of the content. The insight depth of content understanding was evident. And of course, your effort and perseverance should be visible in this kind of activity. All right, so next, let's proceed on the tinikling dance performance. I know that you are already done with the full dance last week, but that is only a performance practice, just like what I've told you before. But this time, it is already the evaluation for the tinikling dance. So, to intro, Philippine folk dances are celebrations of daily life, health, peace, war, harvest times, and other aspects of life. So, according to the National Commission for Culture and the Arts, the Philippine folk dances imitate nature and life because they are rituals for social and spiritual expression. Tinikling dance is often described as a folk dance that represents the attempts of Filipino rice farmers to catch and prevent the tickling bird from stealing ripe rice grains from the fields. Alright, so that is the story behind that. So for your activity, once again, you are going to showcase the whole steps from introduction and to last figure, which is the figure 8. But before that, of course, you should need to do the following warm up and stretching exercises. It is for your beneficial, so that you can avoid some injuries. All right. So, you can jog in place for 1 minute, a side shuffle. Please do a side shuffle for 8 repetitions left and right. You can do lunge also, lunge walk with twist for 30 seconds, butt kicks for 15 seconds, high knees for 15 seconds. Then, you can also get your heart rate. Ma'am, do we need to shoot a video, or do we need to take a picture while we are doing this warm up and stretching exercises? No need to do that. What important is you have your own video of the tinikling full dance. Alright, so in here, the direction is you, learner, will perform the tinikling dance through a video presentation. They will be graded based on the following rubric. So I will repeat, you are going to shoot a short video while you are doing the tinikling dance from introduction and to the figure number 8. But for those who are already submitted this kind of activity last week, which is in week 7, if you are already satisfied, if you think it is, you did your best on your performance practice, then no need to do it again. Just resend your activity 7 before to me. Okay? So, as simple as that. But if you are not yet done with this activity, then please do this activity so that you will be graded on week 7 and also on week 8. Alright, double purpose. So, here's the rubric. Oops. Before giving you the rubric, let me show you again the video on how to do the tinikling dance full steps. The link is also given below, so that if you have a strong internet, then you can just visit on this link so that you can watch this video. Alright, wait, the tinikling full dance. Figure 1, tinikling step. Next, figure 2, the clockwise and counterclockwise. 3, the kuradang step. Figure 4, tinikling sidewards or side steps. Figure 5, feet apart. Figure 6, the cross feet. Figure 7, the diagonal steps. And last figure, the waltz step. Alright, so let's proceed on the rubric. So, here are the following criterias. You should have the knowledge of choreography, the stage presence, the musicality, the technique, and also your effort in doing your activity. So, if you can follow on the following directions which is given to you, then all in all for 8, 12, 16, 20, you will be given 20 points. But for me, I think I can multiply it by 2. So, for your performance, you will be given 40 points as the higher grade for that. Now, let's proceed on the last, which is health, the prevention, treatment, and professional care in managing common mental health disorder. It is very important to remember that the mental disorder is diagnosed. Only professional physicians may determine the illness being experienced by an individual. It is also needed to note that symptoms of disorder should be prolonged and repeated. Not because a person experiences one or two of the symptoms at one time, it does not mean that she is already diagnosed with that illness. In terms of treatment and cure, a professional physician may decide on whether you give the patient meditation or subject to routine therapy sessions. So for your health activity entitled as Be Aware, Activity 1, the direction is create a campaign material showing awareness about mental health disorder. So you can choose any of the following activity. You can make a slogan wherein you will show on the slogan which is about the awareness about the mental health disorder. You can also do a vlog or a TikTok or a spoken poetry or a poster making. It's up to you. All right? If what would be the easiest form for you to do a material showing awareness about mental health disorder. Just choose among these 5. Alright? And for this, before that, you just only have one activity for health, and this one is the rubric. Of course, you should show creativity, wherein it has an excellent creativity using various materials and properties for the content. Your content conveys a strong message which is about the theme, the awareness about the mental health disorder, and information accuracy. Thus, all of your informations are accurate or correct, and the presentation and perspective. It should be convincing presentation of motives. It should have the goal or the aim or the objective of the theme. And of course, it has a level of proficiency depends on the points that you will get. Let's say for example, on these 4 criterias, you will get excellent. You will get 4, 8, 12, 16. You will get 16 points on this activity, then your level is this one, advanced, 15 to 16 points. But if the total of your points from the criteria is only 11 to 14 points, then that is proficient. If your points, total points is 8 to 11 points only, then that is approaching proficiency. If you got only 4 to 7 points, that is developing. And if you got only 0 to 3 points, then that is only a beginning. Meaning, you don't have yet a wide information or a wide learning that regards with the awareness of mental health. All right, so I think that would be the end of my presentation. Thank you for listening. Please do not forget to like and subscribe on this channel. Keep safe, everyone. Bye.